You have to walk 2 miles. There's all this dust in the air, $14 drinks, and the drinks are like this small and they're completely watered down. The Uber situation. I feel like I could sugarcoat this, and if I was gonna do that, might as well watch anybody else on YouTube because that's what everybody else does about this festival. I'm gonna give you guys the realness. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm in Palm Springs and I'm at Coachella. So if you guys are new to my channel, I go to Coachella every year. If you guys have been subscribed, you guys know that Coachella has been my thing every single year. I love and hate Coachella for a lot of reasons. So if you guys don't live under a rock, you guys can see that everybody and their brother is at Coachella. From celebrities to YouTubers to influencers, it seems like this is the place to be this weekend. And if you're not here, you suck. But that's kind of how everybody kind of makes it to seem on social media. So every year I go to Coachella, I'm really excited, but I do feel an immense amount of pressure to put on the Coachella show on social media. Everybody's doing Coachella prep videos, everybody's doing Coachella hauls about their outfits for Coachella, everybody's uploading pictures on Instagram, to their stories, to their Snapchats, and you know, just kind of making everybody that's not here have insane FOMO. Every other year in the past, I felt the need to daily vlog at Coachella, showing how amazing my life looks, and this year I'm just completely over it. So what inspired this video? I was getting a spray tan yesterday, and my spray tan lady's name is Callie, and she was spray tanning me, and she said, "Do you like Coachella?" I feel like Callie was just trying to make conversation while she's spray tanning me naked. I straight up answered, "No." And I think that caught her off guard. She looked up at me and she was like, "But you're going. I'm literally spraying you for Coachella." And I know a lot of you guys watching are gonna be like, "Why the hell are you spending that much money? Why are you there? Like, what are you doing?" And I will answer all that. Just keep watching this. Bear with me. I'm gonna explain to you guys the real tea nobody's saying, why everybody hates Coachella, but why everybody still goes. So first, I'm going to start with what doesn't suck. One is tradition. And for me personally, this is a tradition for me and my friend group. It isn't spring without Coachella. And if I didn't go to Coachella this year, a part of me was like, wow, what's that gonna feel like? Coachella! Year 3! It is that time of the year. My 3rd year in a row going. This is our 3rd year in a row going. This is our 3rd year coming with the same friend group to the same hotel. It's become a straight up tradition. We are pulling up to the hotel that we stay at every single year. Are you guys getting nostalgic a little? We're here at the hotel. Coachella vibes. We've never had this before. Oh my god, guys, look at this freaking view. 2, going with your friends. A lot of this thing is just an excuse to get your whole group together and to just have an amazing time. All right, guys, so my friend Rachel is coming in from Pennsylvania and she's gonna be here anytime soon. Me and all my friends are like super lazy. We hang out one-on-one, but it's very rare we all hang out together and make actual plans to go places together. This is like a big excuse for my friend group to actually do shit. Number 3, the fashion. If you guys know who I am, you guys know fashion is my bitch. I love fashion. I love just being weird, dressing weird, and being experimentative with my fashion. And I feel like at Coachella, you could literally wear a paper bag and it would be art and people won't judge you. I feel like I walk around and there's like nudity and there's like colors, boho, but there's also Insta baddie, and there's face paint and there's jewels and there's glitter. This is the place to go if you are really fashionably creative and you want to express yourself and feel free. I think the fashion it's everything. Number 4, the pictures. I'm the type of person where an iPhone picture just cuts it for me. Coachella is the great excuse to get amazing photos while all done up with insane scenery because the festival is set up aesthetically beautiful. Pictures are a big thing for Coachella. If you care about your Instagram, you're gonna wanna be here. A lot of it is for the gram. I seriously feel like a lot of people still have that mindset and they're still doing that. I'm openly admitting that I used to do that. I mean, pictures are a big deal. Pictures are content. Content grows you in followers. You get to have really different photos and you get to show people you were at the place you should be at. It's almost kind of braggy and it's kind of pathetic. Number 5, the celebrities. I've grown up watching Channel E religiously. I'm obsessed with celebrity pop culture. No matter how many followers I get, I will always fangirl. 2 years ago, I met Halsey at Coachella. I love you. Okay, guys. Bye. I'm still collecting myself.
I'm still shaking.
I didn't think I would be titling this vlog I met Halsey, but I am. I went up to her, we had an amazing conversation, and we took a photo. Every celebrity is here. Any big celebrity I've ever seen, it's been at Coachella. I think that's about it for why it doesn't suck. So I mentioned every reason why Coachella doesn't suck, and I forgot to mention seeing your favorite artists. I talk about the lineup in the next half of the video, so keep watching. I have seen some of my favorite artists perform at Coachella, so that's obviously a bonus. So now I'm gonna get into what sucks and why we all hate Coachella, but we still go. I can't believe how much money I've spent in the past going with the only intention of social media. And that kind of makes my stomach turn. But it is really, really expensive. One VIP Coachella ticket is $1,000. You can get general admission, but they're still really expensive. Other than that, the cost is horrible for the festival they put on for you. I'm editing right now, and I just wanted to say that I forgot to mention more than just the cost of the festival. I feel like all your outfits add up, all your makeup adds up, where you're staying adds up, Ubers add up, and just the overall cost of Coachella is ridiculous. The second thing is the walking. You would think after all the money you spend, you would get to the festival and you're ready to go and it's gonna be a great experience, but you have to walk 2 miles. Makeup's gonna be off by the time we get here because the sun will have melted it off. If you don't feel like walking the 2 miles to get into the festival, you can spend $10 to $20 per person to ride these like motorcycle bike things that these guys charge you. It's these like independent services. These guys show up, they do it on their own bikes that they've purchased, and you ride on the back. And it's like the biggest ripoff because they don't even drive you the full way. You still have to walk a mile after that. That adds up after how expensive the tickets are. The third thing is the desert. It's either super hot or it gets super cold. And then on top of it, there's all this dust in the air, which fucks with your lungs. So you show up and it's super hot during the day to the point where you're sweating so bad. And then the second the sun goes down, it gets like 60 degrees. It's cold. It's actually starting to get cooler. If you guys see the breeze.
It's getting a little nipply out.
You're basically stuck being really cold at night or being really hot during the day because who wants to be carrying around like jackets and shit like that? The fourth thing is watered down drinks. So a lot of people who go to get drunk and listen to music and have a blast. For the cost of the ticket, you would think that the alcohol would be free or on the festival. No, they're like $14 drinks, and the drinks are like this small and they're completely watered down. Like there's maybe this much alcohol in them. I had like 5 drinks last year and I didn't even feel tipsy. Time to see if it's watered down. A little bit.
Cheers!
Yeah, if you want to go and be lit, maybe you should pregame. 5, the Uber situation. The Uber situation. The Uber situation. And I say that really creepily because it is a situation. I feel like every year they think they're being innovative with this Uber pickup setup. When the festival is done, try not to get trampled because everybody runs toward the Uber pickup. You can drive there and you can park there, but it's a whole other process. Everybody practically Ubers, especially if you're drinking. A lot of people pregame, so they have to Uber. So the Uber situation, why it's crazy. So they basically have like all these guardrails, all these like mazes leading up to if you're an Uber X, an Uber XL, or a black car. And they have these big signs. As you can imagine, the XLs and the X's are jam-packed and you have to wait your turn. The Uber X's and XLs are jam-packed, and then the black car line, you could just like run right through. During Coachella, black cars are so expensive. The lines are so long that they have all these stations like set up, these like fake walls and water bottle stations and snack stations and charging stations, fans and couches and lounges because that's how long the Uber lines are. That makes it a little nicer. It doesn't help the fact that you literally have to wait 2 hours after you're on your feet all day waiting for an Uber and you don't get home till like 3 a.m. You have to check into Uber a really weird way. You get assigned an Uber number and then you enter this big ass parking lot filled with all these Ubers just parked up in lines waiting for their match with their number. You have to find that car and get in it. Picture being like hungover after day drinking, finally getting to the parking lot and then having to find your Uber. 6, the music. I'm gonna speak off personal preference. I don't want to piss a lot of people off, but I love live instruments and bands and artists, like singers. Like I like Ellie Goulding, I like Halsey, the 1975, churches, list goes on. I like all that. And I feel like Coachella used to be that way like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I feel like as the years are going on, it's going more towards rap and EDM and DJs. Don't get me wrong, I like EDM a little bit, especially when you're drinking and you just want to have a good time. EDM is great, but I've never really been into rap. All of you guys that like rap, this is a really good thing because that's where the festival's headed. My favorite year was when Lady Gaga and Lorde were headliners. Oh my god, I'm gonna totally piss off some fandoms right now, and I'm totally not trying to do that. I'm just trying to be super real and give you guys my perspective. I feel like I could sugarcoat this, and if I was gonna do that, might as well watch anybody else on YouTube because that's what everybody else does about this festival. I'm gonna give you guys the realness and what I feel. This year, one of the main reasons I'm going is because Churches is performing on Sunday. I've listened to Churches since freshman year of college, and that's pretty much the only songs I listen to when I'm driving. And also Billie Eilish, I've never seen her live. I also want to see the 1975. The people I'm most excited to see, it's 4 people. There's a lot of people going. I'm only excited for about 4. And that's more than the last 2 years. So what does that say? This is my honest video. This is my first Coachella vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to be super real this year, give you guys concept videos. If you guys aren't a blue babe, you guys could totally become a blue babe. And by blue babe, I don't mean dye your hair blue. I mean do the easy way and subscribe down below so you're notified whenever I upload and get some weirdness and realness. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.